Good morning, folks. Welcome to Quantsap. This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 18,051, 221 points closely gains seen in Nifty futures, 1.24% gains. 41,466, 317 points gains, 0.77% approximately were the gains in Nifty Bank. Well, the market is pointing to a 130-point gain now. That is SGX futures pointing to a 130 points gain for Nifty as such. So we are going to be opening on a positive tinge. तो लग रहा है कि भाई अच्छी gap up opening होने वाली है. तो देखते हैं technical levels. So you see the technical levels. 18,200, 18,500 on the higher side, or 17,800, 17,500, 17,200 on the lower side. Looking at the built up, long built up aa raha hai Nifty mein. And as far as the OI picture is concerned, 18,500 पे max OI खड़ा हुआ है अभी call options का. So that is 18,500 is going to be a stiff point for the or a resistance as such. We have a reasonable amount of writing on the levels of 18,200, 18,400, so on and so forth. So there is quite a lot of resistance for the markets to move up higher as such. But then let's see how that pans out. On the lower side, you have 17,800 as the put OI support zone. Looking at the Bank Nifty, again 41,500, 42,000, 42,300, 500 range is going to be the resistance points. Supports being 41,000 major support zone, and then of course you have 40,000 as a litmus test for the counter as such. Looking at the OI picture, we saw some amount of short covering with shorts which came in the day before. Some of them got covered. So looks like that. Let's look at the Bank Nifty OI picture from the options end. 41,500 happens to be the stiff resistance point. So that's what is visible out here as per the highest call OI. And then 42,000 is the next level to keep a watch on. So these are the pivotal resistance points to keep a watch on. Top gainers and losers, Trend, JK Cement, India Mart. Top gainers, Intellect, Bandhan Bank, LIC Housing Finance are the top losers. Looking at the index contribution, 47 points from NBFCs is a positive gain seen. 46.86 points, close to that much was the gain seen from private banks. Much of the territories, much of the sectors were in positive territory, except for power, which was minus 2.32 points contribution. So looks like today we are going to have at least a positive start. So that could be driven by possibly private banks, but metals could be a laggard as such. So you have, looking at the built-ups, yesterday's scenario, auto ancillary Bank Nifty stocks, none in the short side, all these were on the long side, and few were on the short covering end, like oil, Nifty stocks, FMCG. So one can look at TVS Motors. 1175 happens to be a stiff resistance. 1200 is the next major level. So on surpass of 1175, you could see a positive momentum on this stock, which has been in the long unwinding cycle for quite some time. So that's a perspective with which I leave you. 1110 is a support zone, and 1100 is the next major level to keep a watch on. So looking at TVS Motors, you have a mild long, which is visible here. Again, you have 1200 as a stiff resistance point here. Yeah, that's the highest call OI. You can see that. And 1100 happens to be the support zone, the nearby support zone. That's as per the put OI. The other stock on the radar is PFC. So looking at the charts, again, 115, 120 are the two pivotal levels, and 125 thereabouts would be the third one. And supports being close to 105 and 100. Some amount of short covering was seen in this stock. That's what is being indicated. Looking at the charts from the OI end, you are seeing the max OI at 115, and the market is closed yesterday at close to these levels. So let's see how that pans out. The next major level, 120 on the call OI picture. As far as the put OI is concerned, you have 110, which is witnessed some amount of unwinding also, that put. So that's going to be the major support zone. No stocks in the ban list. So as far as the scenario is, 17,500, 17,200 major supports, 18,300, 18,500 major resistance points for Nifty. So that's the painting the picture. 41,500, 41,000, and of course major level is 40,000 for the Bank Nifty. 42,000, 42,500 are the resistance points. Auto ancillary Bank Nifty stocks on the long built up. So we had already discussed TVS Motor and PFC. Ban list is none. And before we wrap up the session, I would like to highlight to you, please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives, and also consult your financial advisor before stepping into derivatives as such. So that's pretty much from my side. Wish you happy trading and all the best for the day.